Hey guys, my camera here is crooked. Z here from Build the Business You Love, and I am back with another events-based video. And this channel, guys, is for you guys. If you are looking to start or you're managing currently an event space, the channel is for you. Okay, so for those of you who are just like looking to see what it takes, see if you got it, if you got the gusto, if it's for you, right? And we talk about things, guys, that people don't normally share, things that people don't normally talk about in this market, in this industry. And I think these things are important, right? So if that checks any of the boxes, guys, then I want you to subscribe to my channel, okay? Today we're going to be talking about, we are going to be talking about aligning your commercial space and choosing a commercial space that aligns with your target market. Because I'm seeing how people are choosing different spaces and different space concepts, and it doesn't align with their target market and what they're doing, what they're trying to do. If you're interested in that, then this is, stay for this video. This video is for you. If not, then you can go ahead on and continue with those $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 programs that's out there, and just go on to the next one. But it's for you if you're looking at that. So I'm going to be talking about, first of all, understanding your target market. And understanding your target market is really, really, really important. Knowing who your avatar is, right? Who your persona is, who you're talking to. It's important because as you're building out your space, you need to have those people in mind, okay? As you're building out your space, it matters because you have to align your target market and their lifestyle and what their needs are, and hit on those needs and those problem areas and provide a solution by having your event space geared to that. And that's going to drive more foot traffic. That's going to give you more bookings, and all of the things, right? All of the things. For example, if you have a target market that's high-end corporate clients, you're going to choose a sleek, more modern venue, or a modern look, a modern style, and you're going to go for that style, right? Maybe in a business district, maybe in a district that's appealing, right, to their taste, more than someone, more than a more casual, right, space or location or suburban area, right? It may look differently because it's about the experience that you're trying to give. It's about that experience, and you want to make sure that you give them that experience so that they come away saying, wow, this was the best event ever because we had it here. Okay. So obviously the space should have good accessibility, close to public transportation or highways, walkable, whatever it is. Or maybe not. Some people like that exclusivity. Okay. So if you're in a market that's maybe a little bit more upscale, then maybe, a space that's not as accessible, maybe something that it can work for you. So again, what are you going for? This is what we're talking about. Okay. Ensuring that your property, the commercial space that you choose, fits your brand and your clientele, fits your target market, and it solves their problem that they're actually coming to you for, right? The property should have an overall look to it and a feel, and everything should match your brand and your brand identity and your brand, the brand's, what's the word I'm looking for? Not the language, but the voice of the brand. Okay. Some brands are humorous. Some brands come across, serious. Some brands come across funny. So what's your brand voice? And you need to put that into the brand's identity. So all of your posts, your content, your marketing, your digital marketing should contain that brand's voice and that brand's identity. And it should exude all of these qualities also in the property in the vision in the property that you choose, right? It has to have all of those qualities in there. It matters because it could be a mismatch. Have you ever been in a place and like either they're charging too high, they're charging too much for a low quality service, a low quality experience, and you came in there expecting something different? Has that ever happened to you? Or, you just felt like it was a mismatch between what the brand offers and what it actually is? Like it didn't gel well in your head? That really happens in business, right? So you want to make sure that it's a nice bridge and there's no disconnect in between what you're trying to convey to your target market and who they are and who you are as a business. Okay, it has to make sense. It has to make sense. Also, research your neighborhood. Okay, when it comes to solidifying who you are as a business and understanding your target market, the neighborhood that you're in matters, as we were talking a little bit about earlier, right? The nearby amenities matter. If it has like hotels next to it, if it has restaurants, and I go into all of these things in my course as well. What attractions are near, right? It's all about that experience that you're giving them. And that vibrant neighborhood that you may or may not want for your event space may be something that translates into your space. It translates through that whole experience. Like how many times have you gone to a restaurant because it's in a nice neighborhood and it has a that experience that you want, right? It has that vibe, right? It's in the garment district, or it's in Little Italy, or whatever it is, right? The neighborhood that it's in tells you about the experience that you're going to get. And things like that is something that you want to follow through with into your event space experience, into what you're offering in your space, right? As part of your brand. So something like that you should consider also. I always give the example of an art studio, right? An event space that's geared toward art. So in that case, you're going to have the lighting on the walls, right? It's an experience. You're going to have the lighting on the walls. You're going to have maybe a place for them to hang with whatever it is that they're exhibiting, right? You're going to have ample walking space so they can look at the art and art exhibits that are there. That looks very different from a regular event space that may or may not have the correct lighting, and you can't hang things on the wall. Do you guys get what I'm pushing out here? You get what I'm saying here? The last thing is the safety features, because I've seen in a lot of reviews, event spaces, people are like, oh, well, it just looked dark and gloomy around the neighborhood. It looked dark. The lighting wasn't good. It didn't have proper lighting or surveillance. They didn't feel safe. Safety and lighting and feeling protected is part of that experience. Okay, so understanding that having those security features there, even if it's lighting just in the parking lot or where the cars are, it has to make sense for the customer as well. They have to feel comfortable, right? And providing them that with that, it's going to help them to feel like part of that experience that we were talking about. Give them that peace of mind, right? If you're having high profile events, then that's something that a high profile event space should have. Okay. Good lighting, good security features, and it should look the part. Okay. It should look the part. The outside should look the part. The inside should look the part. If you have a back patio area or a backyard space, it should all look the part. I'm Z from Build the Business You Love, and I hope this video helps someone. As I mentioned before, I do have an event space course that teaches you all of this in depth. It's an awesome course. And also I have some freebies. Be sure to check out my freebies. And I give so much away for free. Imagine what I'm going to give you when you get the course. Be sure to check that out, okay? I hope this helps someone. Talk to you guys later.